Hey Floss Tube, it's Taryn. It is Saturday, October 1st. Um, I hope everybody's had a good week, that you've hopefully gotten to get a lot of stitching done. I have not. Seems to be the same old story, but still busy season, still so much going on. Yesterday was our 21st anniversary. We have not celebrated our anniversary on our anniversary in I don't know how many years. Seriously, since before the kids were born, and they're about to be 18. Even right before they were born, I was already in the hospital, so I know we didn't even do it then. So yesterday, he surprised me and said, screw it, let's take the day off and just celebrate us. And so we did. We'll have to pay the piper now, I'm sure, because that's a whole lot of work that didn't get done. But it was nice to just be us hanging out. We drove down to San Antonio and went and had lunch on the Riverwalk and just kind of hung out and people watched and relaxed, and it was awesome. So now comes the hard work. Now we got to make up for what we missed, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Let's see, stitching, not that much, not that much. I really thought that I would have the Ronald McDonald house finished. I know I keep saying that, and it haunts me that it's not done. I tried to download the lettering with my phone, and it would download like this much in the middle. I tried it several times to the ultimate level of frustration that I was willing to handle, and could only get, if I could have done the bottom part with 4 letters from the middle of the alphabet, things would have been perfect. But unfortunately, I needed more letters. I did finally get it done at the office. Then I had to chart out the letters and see where things were going to fall. I'm going to have to do 3 rows of letters down here at the bottom. I can see under there some black thread. It's making me crazy. So anyway, hopefully, I will be able to get that finished this evening. I have to go into a baby shower later, and I need to go pick up a gift. I've been struggling with it really because the baby's father is our friend and don't know the mother that well. I'm struggling with going to the baby shower because I won't know anyone there. And so it's the right thing to do. For our friend, it's the right thing to do for him. So I've got to go pick something up and then find it in myself. I've got to find it in myself to go and not feel uncomfortable and not feel awkward and try to be a nice person, right? Friendly. I can be nice. But not just be a wallflower, which is kind of my tendency. I don't need to be the center of anyone's attention, but I don't mind sitting off on the, just watching. But I think probably at a baby shower I should kind of mingle a little bit, and I'm not good at that at all. I did work on this one. This is the Humbug by Bent Creek. And I got its little cute, fat, fluffy, I don't know. It's so cute. I got it done. I had said before that I was going to outline the wings because you couldn't see them from far away. But really you can't see any of the detail from far away. So you're going to have to look at it up close anyway. So I think I'll just leave it like it is. But look. It is so fat and cute. Oh my God. So I was thrilled to get that done. I put about, on this, it's a Mystic Stitch Solitude. This was a Stitch Mania start. It is my first and possibly only attempt at a full coverage piece. You're going to be impressed. Look at that. Look at that. Put about another 20 stitches in it, maybe. Yeah. Is that awesome or what? I've got to make a working copy. Out of the time that I had to sit down and stitch that morning, I spent almost all of it trying to figure out where I was. So I got to put in, like I said, maybe 20 stitches, and that was it. If that's the case, it's going to take me for freaking ever to finish it. Not that it's not going to take, you know, I don't know, 5, 10, 30 years to do it anyway. That makes it even worse. I did actually FFO a piece. This one, I was thinking about the natural colored frame, but when I put it in there, it just kind of, everything just kind of blah, and nothing really popped, and I thought it really popped and looked better in the black frame. I thought it made it stand out a whole lot more. And, as luck would have it, there was like 4 days left in September when I got it done. So, it actually set out for a couple of days. In the very same year I made it, people. That's like a record or something, I don't know. And that's really like pretty much everything I've done. I ordered this little piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but like we've talked about before, I hate seeing somebody's work sit there and nobody bid on it, so I did, and I won, and here it is. So now what? I'm going to have to do something with it. I don't want it just sitting around. While I was out here in the dungeon last week, still cleaning, I came across another kit. Another freaking stocking kit. I think I have more stocking kits than I have kids. What the heck? So, I found this one, which I have apparently begun. Got pretty far into it before I put it down, as you can see. I have no memory of any of it. I only have vague memory of the kit. It's like one of these bows up here. That's what I've gotten done. I don't know why I put it down, but I guess this goes into the pile of whips. When I'm losing it, I can tell you that. I got all this stuff. When I found it, I thought to myself, you know, if I keep cleaning out here, I probably have enough stuff that I don't need. I won't have to ever buy another pattern. I probably have enough stuff out here to spend the whole rest of my life stitching and maybe not get it done. I probably shouldn't ever buy another pattern. And then I laughed and I laughed. Oh my gosh, like that's going to happen. Whatever. And then I came to my senses and I got online and started looking at patterns. I'm just kidding, I didn't do that part. But I have looked, I just haven't found anything that really has struck me enough to add it to the colossal list of things that I've got going on. But reminder, don't forget to go to my last video and tell me what you love about Christmas if you're interested in winning this little stocking kit. It's not little, it's a full-size stocking, but if you're interested in ordering and winning unopened, you've got to be 18 or parents' permission. It can be international. Just tell me what you love about Christmas. But go do it in the last video, if you will, because I may not remember to look at this one. We know how that goes. I did play around this week with some dye. I have one of the patterns that I have. I want to make a pillow to put on my bed. And our bedroom is in like the Americana red, white, and blue with the dark red and actually kind of the tan. It's not white. And so I wanted some thread. I looked at DMC's and I didn't find anything that was really the color I wanted. So I bought some red dye, and I bought a few colors of floss. I have these, the cats got into the floss, and I thought I bought more. I know I bought white, and I thought I bought more colors than this, but these were the ones I could find after the cat got into them to dye. And so I have Ecru 436 and 841. I used a scarlet dye, and I tried to get, my intention was white to ecru, and then this one's a little more beige, and then this one was a tan, to try to get to a color that I wanted. And I think this one, the dark number 841, I think that's what I'm going to go with. But it was really fun. I just took some little plastic cups and put the floss in there, and, well, I put like a teaspoon of the scarlet dye, that's what color it was, in there, and poured in really hot water. I didn't even mess with the salt and all that other stuff because I'm terrible at following directions. And just put the flosses, I wrote the numbers on the cup so I would know, and put the flosses in and let them sit for a little while. And I just checked them, and I let them sit until they got to a color that I thought I liked, and then rinsed them and let them just sit there and kind of dry. So that's what I came out with, and I like them. I think today I may play around with trying to ice dye some fabric. So we'll see. Like I said, we'll see how all of that goes, because I've got to go buy this shower gift and all that kind of stuff. There was something I wanted to tell you or show you, and it's just gone. Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. Today starts the Soulful Stitchers. She's changed the name. She's tweaked the name of the group a little bit, Melanie has. Today starts the Year of Whips. I've really been pretty excited about this. Let me get this one back in here before I lose pieces. I am going to start today with this one. I'm going to try to finish up the Ronald McDonald House first. And then if I have time, I'm moving on to Bob Ross. He is going to be my first piece to concentrate on. And I don't have it in my head. There really are no rules. I'm not sure how I'm going to decide. I have things right now in an order, but I'm not sure I want that to be the order. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work that way, because there are some bigger pieces in there. And there's the part of me that doesn't want to, suck up all your time on a big piece. But if it gets finished, then where's the problem in that? Because in my head, I'm, quantity, not just let it be and let it be finished. But regardless, I want this piece. I've been dying to work on it, and because I put it on my list, I haven't been working on it. It's been a lot of, it's fun to watch it come to life. It is by Good Morning Maui on Etsy. And this is my starting point. And I can't wait to get in there and get that big head done. That just cracks me up. I'm sorry. But this is my starting point, and I'm really looking forward to it, working on it. And I'm not saying I won't start new stuff, because we all know that would be a lie. I'm really going to try not to start much new, so that I'm truly concentrating on these whips. I'm going to do the election stitch along with Stitch Mania, and I think as part of that there are some new starts. There are a couple that I still haven't found things to do. In looking through my whips, one of them, like for R, was my Ronald McDonald house, and it's going to be done long before then. God, I hope. So I'm going to have to look and pick out some pieces for that, and some of those may be new starts. I've also signed up for, there's a Facebook group, Freebie February, where you stitch on patterns that are free. They do ask you to make sure that the patterns are actually for free, and not just that you found them for free by somebody who stole the pattern and is giving it away or something like that. They have links to a whole bunch of patterns. As a matter of fact, I printed out so many neat patterns. I could probably start a new one every day in February for this, but I'm really, really trying not to. In the scheme of how I have things laid out, I may move the Brooks Books Animals Advent to Freebie February, but I'll try to remember to put the link down below in the description stuff to it's a Facebook page and it's a Facebook group, and where you can go and join if you want to do it. Free patterns are awesome. Sometimes they're free because they're not very nice, but there are some beautiful patterns in here. Like if I drew out a pattern, I'd have to give it away for free, because I promise you nobody'd pay for it. But they've got some neat stuff. Most of them, I've got a stack. It's at the office still because I keep forgetting to bring it home. So I'm looking forward to that, but I think there will be some new starts in that, and then new starts in Mania. So I know there will be new starts. I'm just trying to limit them and not start all the things. But I may do that anyway, because we know I can't help myself. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I am looking forward. I am very excited for this stitch along and this challenge, to get some of these things finished. And it's not because it bothers me to have this many sitting, although the more I clean, the more I find that I actually have. I've got about 30 whips that I'm aware of. We have no idea how many there are that are in these piles of crap and totally forgotten about. But who knows? I could have 100 whips. That may bother me, but I guess since I don't know about them, it isn't bothering me at all. So it's not the whips that bother me, having them. I know some people get all freaked out about that. It doesn't bother me at all, because I want to be able to work on what I want to work on. And if I feel like I have to do something, then I want to do it. And that goes with everything in my life. If I have to do it, I don't want to. But I know I'll start new things. But I really, really would just like to have some of these done. Mostly because I picked them out because I like them. You know, so why not get them done and do something with them? I have others that are here that are finished that I've really got to do something with. So anyway, that's where I am. Like I said, I'm really excited for this challenge for the earwebs. I really hope that I can get some things knocked out. There were questions on my video last week, and I will answer those. I just have not had the time. And I have to, like, there was a question for the little glass bottle that I had the Dutch windmill in. I know it came out of a cross stitch magazine, and I don't know which one. It's going to take me some digging. So as soon as I find that out, I will answer that question. For the Ronald McDonald House piece, it is through a Facebook group. And I will try to remember to put a link for that in this video, but I'll also put it in response to the answer to the question. I just haven't had time because I have to do that when I'm at the office or sitting at a real computer. For whatever reason, when I answer questions from my phone, they never go through. It shows up on my end that it has, but it never shows up on the other end. So I'll just answer them from the office, or if I can get an internet connection in my house, maybe I can get one this morning sometime. My kids are all gone taking the SAT exam right now, so I had to get everybody up and out of the house early this morning. Okay, I think that's it. I look forward to, I've been watching other people's Year of Whips videos and looking at the pictures in the Facebook group, and people have some awesome stuff. There are some of y'all out there that y'all stopped working on things that were so close. There are some people that are going to knock some stuff out because they were so close to being finished, and I look forward to seeing all of those. I look forward to the election stitch along in Stitch Mania to see what people come up with for the different prompts. I like those kinds of things because I do like it when not everybody's doing the same thing. Because it's neat. I like seeing what all the different things other people have going on, which is one of the reasons we love FlossTube, right? Anyway, I think that's it for this week. Hopefully next week I will have a finished Ronald McDonald House piece. I don't think it'll be an FFO by next week because I need to finish it before I can even go buy a frame. And some of this stuff, finishing is putting it pretty high up there, my expectations. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Do not forget to go, if you're interested in the stocking kit, and comment on last week's video with what you love about Christmas. And next week, before I record my video, I will draw a name and see who wins that. I look forward to it. I'm excited about giving that away. One more something out of the dungeon, and I know that one little thing doesn't seem to make a difference, but in the overall scheme of things, I know it's going to get me there. And it's just like with cross stitch, every stitch counts. Every little thing that leaves here that I don't need counts and makes a difference. So somebody win that stocking. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. I look forward to watching y'all's videos, and we will see you next week. Thanks so much, guys.